landscape mode by going to our commander profile, click options, go to general, and press landscape mode. If you prefer the old school way, no worries. Portrait mode will still be available. You can also pick screen auto rotate if you like to use both.
The next feature is one that's going to give bases a brand new look, the new base design. There will be 6 new buildings introduced to the game: military budget office, steel works, and crude oil plant to produce military funds, steel, and oil. Reserves barracks to increase your reserve forces and reserve forces recovery. The liaison office to increase the number of times that you can assist a fellow alliance member. And the fitting factory to help players to better deal with their pawns.
And then there's one last building we haven't talked about yet, the airport. This building will be reworked and will become the new base for the Air Force units. At airport level 2, 14, and 22, you'll be able to build a total of 3 hangars to your airport.
And now it's finally time to talk about the Air Force. There will be 42 new units coming to Warpach, spread over 6 assembly lines with this update.
But how can you recruit them? Air Force units can be recruited in the same way you recruit other units, through opening chests. After recruitment, you can deploy them in one of your hangars and take off for battle. Upgrades basically work the same as upgrading ground units. You can use Air Force bullets and Arms XP to upgrade your units.
You will be able to deploy 2 different types of planes, bombers and fighters. Bombers can be used to attack enemies on the battlefield, while fighter aircraft can be used by commanders to keep control of the sky.
There will also be 2 new officers available with this update. Golden Pixie will automatically be obtained by building your first hangar, while Wings of Glory can be obtained on the last day of a new login event. So make sure to log in and play.
Alright guys, it's time for the community Q&A session. So the way we're going to do it is that I will ask the questions that you guys asked us on our community portals, and Hendrik here will help us answer those questions.
Right, I'm glad to help.
So one of the most asked questions from the community was, when will the update exactly launch?
Well, we're planning to launch it on August 23rd.
And how can players actually defend themselves against incoming Air Force units?
There are multiple ways to do so. The first one is that you have your anti-air guns in your base. Then you can use your fighter planes. And we're also doing some research about anti-air ground units, so that could come in the future.
All right. And will there also be special campaign missions or a campaign mode for those Air Force units?
That's a good question. So there will be no specific campaign mode for Air Force units, but you will need your Air Force units for the current stages to support your ground units.
All right, thank you for answering the questions, and you guys, thank you for watching. Did you enjoy the video? Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And we'll see you on the battlefield.